Hi, my name is Tsui. I'm currently serving as the Director of Culture and Sport with Football Ontario, and I'm here to share some important reminders with you today. The purpose of this video is to share with you Football Ontario's how to be a great teammate. And before we get kicked off, pun intended, I just want to share a simple reminder with you. Great leaders only preach what they are willing to consistently practice themselves. Now, as many of you high quality athletes and coaches and parents know, one of the beauties of sport is we all aspire for greatness. Now, that journey is filled with ebbs and flows. We don't always get it right 100% of the time, but as long as we keep aspiring for our next level of greatness, typically greater things happen. So allow me to share with you our 5 guidelines of how to be a great teammate. Number 1, I am practicing patience and understanding with others. Now, this is important. In the world of sport, it is filled with lots of different feelings, lots of different emotions, right? The highs from the wins, the lows from the losses, and it's filled with emotion. But as long as we remind ourselves that everyone is doing the best that they can based on their current level of awareness, we can remind ourselves to always practice a little bit of patience and understanding with each other. And it will go a long way in the game of life. 2, I am only offering words of encouragement with others. Yes, we all aspire for great things in the game of life. But it's important to remind ourselves that we all have a passion to be involved with this great and beautiful game that we all love. It's important that we remind ourselves that we only work to encourage each other, to lift each other up, and to share this beautiful game with each other. And that's how we make the most meaningful experiences. 3, I am only giving others my best energy and enthusiasm. You know, there are very few things in the game of life that we actually control. And regardless of what's going on, regardless of what the scoreboard says, we can always strive to give our best energy and enthusiasm to others, and most importantly, ourselves. And when we do that, the interesting thing is the scoreboard actually takes care of itself. 4, I am open to diversity of thought. You know, we live in an interesting world. We live in a world that has been curated, especially social media, to just give us and feed us more of people that think the same way as we do, that look the same, that dress the same, that think the same ways. But in the 21st century, being open to diversity of thought is actually a superpower. And one of the amazing things that happen is when your mind is open, new thoughts and ideas can get in, and the world actually becomes a better place. And 5, I am respecting the 24-hour rule before sending an email or posting on social media. One of the blessings of social media and email is it's allowed us to connect in new and different ways, right? We're always an email, a click away from being able to connect with another human being. The challenge is when those feelings and emotions are running hot, it's very easy to share something that maybe in hindsight wasn't a great idea. So it's important that we encourage each other to, just sit with something. Every thought, every idea doesn't necessarily need to be shared with another human being, right? So again, it's a little old school, but 24-hour rule. You might be surprised when you sort of just sit with a thought and idea and just allow it to be. So again, being a great teammate will only amplify your experience in our beautiful game. It will amplify the experience of your teammates, your coaches, other parents and guardians, and really the officials, and really just enhance the experience for everyone. And at the end of the day, isn't that the goal? Is to grow our game, to allow this beautiful game to touch more lives and to show people of what truly makes our game so special. I appreciate you taking the time to remind yourself about how to be a great teammate. And I look forward to seeing you on the field very soon. Have a blessed rest of your day.